What is going on, everybody? It is Fitz, a spiderweb and cinnamon back here with another video. We have everything we need to put my wheel in. So I'm gonna go ahead, open this stuff, show you guys right now. First thing, of course, it's gonna be the wheel itself. Right here, this bad boy. This is the Grip Royale 350mm wood grain wheel. The silver horn kit, silver crested horn kit, and then just the hardware for the wheel. Wait. More hardware. Next is the Momo hub. Alright, that's what we're looking at right here. Momo hub for BMW. I believe that's for the horn. Hardware. I think these are for my airbag light. I'm not sure, I think, but there's that. Hardware. And lastly, it's my quick release. Because race car manuals and stuff, hardware, and the quick release. So this quick release, I went with the NRG Slim style quick release. It's not as cool as the other ones, you know, where you reach through, grab it, and pull it off. This one, push the button down on top, slide this, and then it comes off. This was because it's going to stick out about that far, and I didn't really want it, you know, to be another 2 inches in my face. So let's go ahead and start installing this. Step number 1 is unplug the battery and wait. You can take out the airbag, you can take off the wheel, do the rest from there. Step number 1 is to remove the negative battery terminal, and when you do this, make sure your trunk does not close, otherwise you're not going to be able to open it. So make sure when it's loose, it does not touch the terminal. Okay, also, again, don't close your trunk, because I did, because you're going to have to go in through the back seat. And also, before you disconnect your battery, just make sure your wheel's straight, so when you take it off, your new one can be straight too. Anyways, battery disconnected, wheel is straight, let's keep going. Now we're going to remove the airbag. Right under here, there are these little holes on both sides. You're going to take a screwdriver, put it in the hole, pull the screwdriver towards the outside. Alright, so double check, triple check, check as many times as you can to make sure the battery is unplugged. So, here we go. Once you are this far, pop out both sides. You're going to undo the airbag module, and then this is just going to pop right off. Also, you're going to go ahead and undo the buttons. It's the same thing, you just push and then pull the wires out. After that, we're going to take this bolt off. I believe it's a 16. Do not take it off all the way. Do not take it off all the way. You want to loosen it so you bring it out, but make sure it does not come off, because this is going to require some shaking. Also, before you take this off, make sure that it's straight, and then we'll see the clock spring assembly after that. Alright, for this, you're going to need a 16 and an extension. At least I do. So for this, try to hold it still. Oh my gosh. With your knees or something? I don't really know. I'm not really sure. Alright, that definitely has some Loctite on it. Give me a second to figure out how to take this off. You're going to need a 16. Honestly, if you have an impact gun, use it. I don't. 16, take this off. I'll see you guys when we get it off. Of course, as soon as I stop recording, I got it. I promise I got it. So this, make sure your wheel is really straight. And you're going to take it almost all the way off. You're just going to want to loosen it. Oh, okay. So my wheel is loose. I'm alright to go ahead and take this off. If yours is not, get it to where the nut is almost off, and then shake your wheel. Be sure to keep the nut on so you don't whack yourself in the face. Like that. Make sure your wheel is straight. I'm very OCD at least about things like this, and it has to be straight when it comes off. Alright, there we go. Alright, so this is where a little of the wiring is involved. So I'm going to wait for Dawson to get here. He knows how to do that. Thank you, Dawson. So now we wait. I'm excited. I'm super excited for this to go in. So see you guys in a minute. Alright, so as you guys can see, there's a little notch right here and the corresponding wires. On the wheel, there's your notch. There's a hole for the wires. On your hub, the new Momo hub, there's the notch, there's a hole for the wire, so you want to make sure you put that in the exact same way. That'll also make your wheel straight. So what we're doing right here is on the back of the airbag, you have to take off this little assembly so we can plug it in and pull it through the hub. What we did is this is the assembly that we got off of the airbag.
Had to unplug.
You unplug it
out of inside there.
From those two things right there. Plug it into the old switches, or yeah, just plug it in right there and then feed it through your hub. Alright, so this is how you're going to wire it up. You have the two resistors and then yellow to yellow, black to black on the quick release. After you've bolted the quick release onto the hub, you're going to want to make sure that this horn assembly, those two little balls, match up with the two on the back of the quick release. In my situation, I'm going to have to move my quick release to the right a little bit so these will line up. That will also equal that my wheel is straight and that everything works correctly. Alright, so after everything is bolted, the hub to the quick release to the wheel, well, technically before all that, you're going to want to test the horn, put a piece of metal to the touch, connect your battery and do that. You're all good. Make sure that works. So I got the wheel on, right? It looks awesome in here. It's going to be a little crooked. I need the horn to work over it being straight because I'm going to get it inspected like this, have the horn work, and then what we're going to do is we're going to set the wheel straight, and then you have to take a piece of metal and rig it up. It shouldn't be too hard, but I got it working for now. Wheel pops on and off, and I love it. Alright, so here's the deal. The wheel is in. It works. Quick release works. Hub. Everything works. Horn works. Other than it's a little off kilter. When I turn it, there's a little clicking noise and my blinkers don't cancel. I've seen other people have this problem. I'm pretty sure it's just wiring for the dash lights. It's like traction control. I'm pretty sure it's wiring. I hope it's wiring. Otherwise, I looked it up. It's something called I'm not too worried about it. I think I'll get it figured out. So, yeah. This has been Fitz, Cinnamon, and Dawson back here with another video. If you guys like this, subscribe, hit the like button. If you have any questions about this install, this took quite a while, and you're going to have to know what you're doing a little bit with wiring and just know how to figure things out. But this has been Fitz Miller, and I will see you guys in the next video.